Good evening, good morning, and good day. Thank you so much for once again choosing to spend a little bit of your time with me. Today, let's look at a subreddit I've never looked at before, but I've definitely watched other YouTubers do videos on, and it's kind of one of the reasons I've never covered it, but as one of my subscribers pointed out, it's been a while since anyone's touched it, so let's see what's a guan. This subreddit is the home of absolute human pieces of wankstain like myself, who look at themselves in the morning each day and just think,
yeah, I really am that good looking.
Am I the asshole for telling my nephew that my body isn't unrealistic? This is something that has happened recently. I, 23 male, go to the gym several times a week. I'm quite muscular at a relatively low body fat percentage, around 10 to 11%. I have a ripped body and abs, so if you saw me, the first impression is that I'm someone who works out. My nephew, 16 male, looks up to me quite a bit. His mother, 35 female, my older sister, has tried to encourage him that he doesn't have to look a certain way to be happy. Fair play, I don't disagree with her. So what happened the other day was that when I was hanging out with my nephew, he asked me whether I think he could look like me. I asked him why wouldn't that be possible, and he said, my mum tells me that your body is unrealistic and nearly impossible to achieve, so I don't see the point in trying. Wow, I was confused and startled when I heard that. My body certainly isn't unrealistic to achieve, nor is it even close to impossible. It's difficult, but so are many things worth striving for. Yeah, Reddit. Like, my body, it's just so ripped and muscular. It's, people look at me and they just think,
damn, he's a living Adonis. That's just impossible.
but I'm here to tell you, it's not impossible, guy. Get off your backside. It's easy. Anyone can look like me.
I saw my ex's family last night. His parents hugged me and said, I'm sorry for any pain our son has caused you. He's a dumbass. You were the best thing that ever walked into his life when he realizes it's gonna be too late. Whoa. No one has ever said this to you. Returning a missed call from one of my vendors.
Sorry, I was in Hawaii on vacation.
Dude, every time I call you're traveling. Weren't you in some random Latin American country last time?
Probably. You work hard, play harder than anyone I know. You're a real go-get-em guy. Man, you're just the best, and let me now tell everyone on Reddit about it.
Highest GPA, programming skills, jobs.
I had both 4.0 GPA. Love the meme, however. I'm just incredible, man. Like, I smashed it. I had the highest GPA in my year. In fact, in the entire state. No, not the entire state. In the entire country. My GPA was out of the fucking roof. It was just the greatest GPA the world's ever seen. And I had all the jobs. Every job I could ever want. Nice to meet you. I'm Donald Trump. Hey, babe. Is that you in the picture?
Last I checked, yep.
Okay, I have a question. And I mean no disrespect at all, but if you sleep with freakishly huge guys and they're too rough, do you get sick? Just my one ex did. Just wondered if that was a common thing, Like, I'm not saying it was me, but my ex, she slept with this guy and he was just so fucking big. And like, she used to get sick after sleeping with him. Wonder if you ever experienced that, babe? Because if you haven't, I'm not saying it was me or anything, but by the way, did I tell you, by the way? I fuck.
I'm really rich, but nobody likes me for some reason. Maybe if you just keep reminding them of why they should like you? I don't know, that could come across as pushy. Nah, just like once a week, tweet out about why they should like you and why you're a great guy. It's a surefire plan.
Yeah, I am the guy who gave away the Tesla on Twitter.
This is a humble brag cross post to Murdered by Words because
I have an IQ of 151. What does it mean?
It means the online test you took is inaccurate. Someone with an actual IQ of 151 would know how to do this. What does an IQ of 151 mean?
Yes, 151 is a good IQ score. In fact, 151 IQ means
Looks pretty close to the original. Just a little color tone difference. Yeah, but it still is bloody impressive.
Ah, yes, photoshopping a picture of you and your friend in a hallway is impressive. Impressive is skipping 2 grades in high school. Impressive is giving a real wise guy the old heave-ho. Impressive is dating 3 different girls in a month, not just some Photoshop. And yes, I have done all these things, so now I know what I'm talking about.
This is why characters like Seto Kaiba and Yu-Gi-Oh! Make for such fantastic villains, because they're real people. There are people that stupid and insane out there. Are Oxford courses too short? I haven't offered to study maths next year. I have doubts about whether the course is challenging enough. What are you supposed to do when you're not in term time? Do you have any homework to do? Oxford? That's a university for pussies. I need much harder work in my life. Crosspost. My friend just posts things like this every once in a while to fish for compliments. Is the friend you, by any chance? I saw a girl through the glass door of my building and was like, oh my god, she is literally so cute. And it took until I reached for the door to realize I was looking at my own reflection and I really almost cried. Imagine unironically posting this on your Instagram. Oh, Shally, let me take a picture. You look so young, like a teenager. But like a teenager who's had sex. A cool teenager who's experienced things. My mum, who knows what I want to hear. Also, do you guys remember that in high school, the girls who'd gone all the way just seemed to have this look in their eye of wisdom and otherworldliness? No. Nah. That's the look of regret that you're seeing there. Regret and wasted childhood. Hey, Snapchat friends, I'm really popular and you're not. So, like, I'm sorry if I don't respond. Humblebrag. Got told I looked like Thor, Chris Hemsworth, for the 4th time this year. Somehow, I still only attract 7s. Because you're a loser incel who judges women on a chart scale. Learn to stop thinking that way, and you might get better girls. Keep thinking of girls as just numbers, and all you'll ever have is misery and failure in life. Hey guy, I was just doing one of those old Facebook calls and I was like, ha, it's you. You were a fun chat that time. Yeah, you just popped up on my people you may know list. That's cool that you remembered me. It wasn't that long ago. A few months is enough for me to forget someone's face if I only met them once. Well, I suppose I just don't meet many people. I meet a lot of people. I was at a massive party last night with over 100 people there. And 2 nights ago, I met a dozen foreign exchange students and took them to a bar. Did you know? I fuck. Real TikTok boys know how to manage their time. So far, 11 a.m. Eastern Time. Played with dogs. Replied to 120 comments. 20 DMs replied to on Twitter. 15 Instagram voice DMs. Wrote an article. Recorded a podcast. 120 tweets. Because that's cool. Recorded 3 TikTok drafts. Closed a brand deal. 15 minutes exercise like a real man. Manage your time and energy, fucking pussy-ass bitches. God damn it. Huh. I'm so cool. So inspiring. Huh. Alrighty, I'm going a little bit crazy. I'm going to leave it there for now, guys. Thank you for joining me. Please don't forget to smash like and subscribe and maybe share one of my videos. That always seems to help. If you don't do those things, it's not going to be my fault if I at some point in time end up breaking into your room at night, bending you right over my knee and spanking your bottom very, very firmly. Okay? Peace. Because you're a loser incel who judges women on a chart scale.